Students, so today we'll do some MCQs for 12th maths paper. Okay. So if f of x is x square minus 1 and g of x is root of x, then f composite g of 3 is. Okay. So you have to find f composite g. So f composite g of x is f of g of x. Value of g of x is root x. Okay. Now in f of x, in place of x you have to put root x square minus 1. Okay. So this is x minus 1. Now we have to write f composite g of 3. So in place of x you have to put 3. 3 minus 1. So 2 is the answer. Okay. Next question. If f is defined from set of real numbers, defined as f of x equal to 5x minus 7. Okay, you are asked to find f composite f of 3. So both the functions are same here. So if I take f composite f of x, okay, so f of x, so we have to put here 5x minus 7. Okay, now in this your x is this function. That is, in place of this x, you have to put this whole thing. Okay. Minus 7. Okay, so this will be 25x minus 35 minus 7. So you'll get 25x minus 42. Right? So we have to find f composite f at 3. So 25 into 3 minus 42. Okay. 75 minus 42. 33. Okay. Next question. So here function is given y equal to e raised to log of x. We have to find dy by dx. So dy by dx, e raised to x, we get derivative as e raised to x, right? So same thing. These are composite functions. So this is another function. There are three functions, e, log and this log. Okay. So derivative of log of x. So 1 upon log of x and derivative of log of x, that is 1 upon x. Okay. Now we know that e raised to log x is x, correct? So we can write here e raised to log of some function, that is log of x. So this is answer is 1 by x. Okay. So you have to find dy by dx at x equal to y equal to 1 if this is given. Okay. So you have to derivate with respect to x. So root of x we can write x raised to half. This also y raised to half equal to 1. So derivating with respect to or differentiating with respect to x is, this will be x raised to, this you have to use your x raised to n formula, right? I'm just revising this. You can do it directly. X raised to n minus 1. N into x raised to n minus 1. So here your n is half. Okay. So half into x raised to half minus 1 plus half into y raised to half minus 1. Now this is implicit function, right? So you have to write this as dy by dx, derivative of y also. Here derivative of 1 is 0. Okay. So this becomes half x raised to minus half plus half y raised to minus half dy by dx. Okay. So this is x raised to minus half, means is in the denominator root x. Here it is root y. Okay. Now we have to put the value of x and y to be equal to 1. So root of 1 is 1, right? Root of 1, again 1, dy by dx equal to 0. So we have to take this half this side, so it will become minus half, and this 2 we can multiply here, so the final answer is minus 1. Okay. Next question, integral 2 upon x cube dx. So this is basic like question, okay? So this you can write 2x raised to minus cube. Okay, now you have to integrate. What is the integration of x raised to n? X raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c, right? So here n is our minus 3. Okay, so 2 is constant. X raised to minus 3 plus 1 upon minus 3 plus 1. Okay, so this is 2x raised to minus 2 upon minus 2. So we'll get minus, and this is x raised to minus 2 means 1 upon x square. Okay. Next question, if y is equal to e raised to 4 log x, then dy by dx you have to find at x equal to 1. So y is equal to e raised to 4 log x. Now we know that b log a can be written as log a raised to b. Right? So you can write here e log x raised to 4. Okay. So differentiating will get dy by dx. This term remains as it is. Then you have to derivate this term, that is 1 upon x raised to 4. Then differentiating x raised to 4, that is 4x cube. Okay. So this gets cancelled. You will get e log x raised to 4 into 1 upon x into 4. Okay. Then you have to substitute 1, x equal to 1. You can write this as x raised to 4 also, that is e log x raised to 4 is x raised to 4. Okay. We have to substitute 1. So dy by dx at value x equal to 1 is e raised to log 1 into 4 upon 1. So this you'll get 1 and this is 4. Okay. Next question, if f of x is equal to x cube plus 3 sin x upon 2x plus 10x, it is given continuous at x equal to 0. Continuous means what? Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit, right? So you have to find f of 0. So if your left hand limit is equal to right hand limit, okay, then I can write this limit as x tends to 0, f of x, that is x cube plus 3 sin x upon 2x plus 10x. Can we use limit formulas here? Yes, right? So limit as x tends to 0, I'll divide by x in the numerator and also in the denominator. So that I'll get x cube upon x plus 3 sin x upon x, 2x upon x plus 10x upon x. Okay. As x tends to 0, sin x upon x becomes 1, 10x upon x becomes 1. Okay. This is x squared and this is 2. So we get, so I will not write here x tends to 0. Okay. I'll write only x tends to 0 for these two things. So I'll get here limit as x tends to 0, x square plus 3 upon 2. Okay. Sorry. x square plus 3 upon 2 plus 1. Okay. Now taking the limit, that is x tending to 0, you will get in place of x cube, x square you have to put 0. So here 3 upon 2 plus 1, 3. So your final answer is 1. At f equal to 0, it is 1. Okay. Next question. So here you have to integrate and then put the limits. Okay. So integration of x cube is x raised to 4 upon 4, right? X raised to 4 is x raised to 5 upon 5, and x raised to 5 is x raised to 6 upon 6. Limits are minus 1 to 1. So you have to put first b. So x raised to 4, 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 5 plus 1 upon 6 minus x raised to 4 minus 1, minus 1 raised to 4 positive, minus 1 raised to 5 negative, minus 1 raised to 6 positive. Okay. So if I remove this minus sign, I'll get here positive, here negative. Okay. So this gets cancelled and you'll get 1 upon 5 plus 1 upon 5. Okay. So which is 2 upon 5. This is the answer. Next question, integral dx upon x square plus 4x plus 4. So we have to write this denominator in terms of some a plus b the whole square, right? Looking at the numbers, you can identify this. That is, this is x plus 2 the whole square. A square x square plus 2 into 2x plus 2 square. Okay. Now this x plus 2 you have to substitute as some t or t. Okay. So your dx becomes equal to dt. So this is our dt upon t square. Okay, t square you can write it as integral t raised to minus 2 dt. Okay, so integrating this you will get minus 2 plus 1 upon minus 2 plus 1. Okay, plus c. So you will get here t raised to minus 1 minus 1. Okay, so this is minus 1 upon t, and t is nothing but our x plus 2 plus c. So this is the answer, minus 1 upon x plus 2 plus. Next question, integral from 2 to 5, root x upon root x plus root of 7 minus x dx. So here you have to use the property of definite integrals, that is a to b f of x dx, a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. Okay, so if I use this property, this becomes this, I'll write it as I. Okay, so this gets converted into root x, that is a plus b, 2 plus 5 minus x you have to write. So 7 minus x. Okay, here also same thing, 7 minus x, and here it becomes root x. Okay, so when I add this two, this one and this one, it becomes 2i, right? So I'll get 2 to 5 root x plus root 7 minus x, because denominators are same. And this denominator is also same. Okay. So here you will get 1 dx. So this is nothing but x, 2 to 5. You will get 5 minus 2, which is 3. And this 2 is there. So I is our 3 by 2. So keep this in mind, that is whenever you get such type of questions, okay, both the things, that is both the integrals get cancelled and you will get 1 over there. So your limits you have to see. Okay, so b minus a you have to do and divide by this 2 is there. Okay, so you can directly write the answer also.